Hello everyone and welcome back to the Collecting Cardboard channel, here with part 2 of what'll certainly be 5 parts, perhaps 6 parts on this 116 card blind reveal. First episode was, as expected, a mixed bag of 9s and 10s. I should note that when as I touched upon in episode 1, I did take a gander at the grades, if you will, but not the cards when they popped, just to see what the ratio of 9s to 10s was. Not necessarily the ratio, but just to see how good or bad I did overall. And I was, as I said, surprised, I guess you could say basically shocked, when I saw a 6 at the one card I guess I quote-unquote cheated on, which is the Gavin Lux, which we will come across here eventually. But so while the cards are an unknown, the grades are somewhat of a known. I was around, I believe, the 60 percentile range on gems, but I don't recall specifically. So I guess the only way to find out is to actually rip into these, and here we go. As I mentioned, also we're going to keep it in chronological order. We did 1 of 6. Now we'll rip into 2 of 6, and hope that we can pull some gem 10s on the bigger cards, as opposed to the lesser valued ones. So starting it off with a mosaic Ja Morant. This is a hollow or silver. Very confusing this year between hollows and silvers and prisms and mosaic prisms, etc. PSA is labeling it just simply silver prism. This is the debut, and we got a 9. 9 on the Morant debut. Mosaic was really tough this year, as I'm sure most of you are familiar with, between surface blemishes, between, I guess they'd call them dots, surface dots. Some of them have pitting, and of course the notorious print lines and roller lines. But this is a 9, and the only thing that I could see clearly, without, again, once-overing this, is that it's slightly offset here, the actual logo to the embossing. I don't know if you could pick that up there. Yeah, you could see that. So that's the only thing that I could see to the naked eye, because this really is kind of free of flaws otherwise. Really tough to gauge on centering because there's not really any reference points, clear reference points, I should say. I'm sure that PSA and the other grading companies have guides, but it is what it is, as I always say. So that's a 9. This is going to be a regular debut, a non-hollow. That one gets a 10. Too bad it couldn't have been the other way around, right? The hollow / prism gets the 9, and the base gets the 10. But we'll take it. Another base debut. This one comes in at a 9. Won't spend too much time looking those over. Another base debut with a 10. Next one, another base debut at a 10. So at least we went 3 for 4 on those, right? I think 3 for 4 on the base debuts. Yeah. 3 for 4 on the base debuts. 1 9 and a 9 on the hollow, which, again, I mean, I see it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. The offset there on the embossing, because none of these have it. Yeah, it's that darn embossing that killed me there. Difference probably between an extra 150 bucks, but oh well. Bobby Witt, Bowman Chrome Prospects, 9. Only thing I could think of is the centering, which, if you are familiar with the Witt cards of this year, from Bowman / the Chrome, centering was atrocious. It wasn't, sometimes you'll have like an anomaly of sorts where the centering is bad. No, the whole production run was terrible, with the Bobby Witt Chromes. So I believe this falls within the, maybe not, because the back is what killed me too. Front, I think, is within the parameters of, what constitutes a 10, but then the back on the left to right, or top to bottom, depending upon if you hold it horizontally or vertically. Left to right in this situation is definitely thick on the left, thin on the right. So, oh well. Moving on, we have a pink camo of RJ Barrett. That gets a 9. Boy, I don't know. I did good. I did good with the color on other mosaics, and I got these here from a previous order, and just to show you by contrast, I only submitted one of each of these, and I got the pink camo Zion 10, and I got the green mosaic 10. These were from a past order, and they were both submitted on the same order. In fact, the serial number, take a look at this. These were all in the same order. So we had 250, 251, and 252 on that order. They all got the 10s, the pink, the hollow, and the green. I submit one color of Barrett, and I get the 9. And can't tell you offhand why this didn't 10. Nothing jumps out at me as a well, unless they look at that edge. Let me see. Yeah, possibly the edge on the back. That might be it. Yeah, that's got to be it. There's the slightest of nicks right here. No pun intended. A nick. Nicks. You probably see it right there now. That might be what got me, because other than that, everything else is spot on. But who knows? I can't get into the mind of another person and say what they were thinking or using as their judgment for that day, but it's a 9, and it shall stay a 9. Then we have the true Morant rookie here of Mosaic, not the NBA debut. That one gets a 10. I'm a big fan of the Mosaics. I don't know what your feeling or opinion is on them. By all means, I invite you to drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. I just think they're super clean, very simple. I like the shine on them from the hollow foil type of or optichrome rather technology. The only downside to them is that I wouldn't even necessarily say a downside, is the quality control aspect. I think if Panini really cares, so to speak, about what the consumer wants or feels or thinks, that if they spend a little time in quality control efforts this off season, or when they go back to produce for the 2021 season, the issues which I had mentioned just a moment ago, the pitting, the divots, the print lines, etc., if they can minimize on those rather, and try and get bump up the quality just a little bit, in my opinion, and the opinion of several others that I've read and seen on the internet and spoken to, this has the potential, Mosaic has the real potential, at least in my opinion, of overtaking Optic as the #2 release annually. Obviously, I don't think anything's ever going to overthrow or dethrone Prism, but Optic it's always a nice product. I have no complaints with Optic, but I really, really do like the annual or the inaugural Mosaic, the independent Mosaic release. And yeah, if it's anything like any of the other previous releases, the inaugural releases like Prism, this has the potential to explode in years down the road if this draft class pans out and actually puts up the numbers we anticipate them to for the long haul. If this becomes the equivalent, in a sense, of the 2013 Prism, watch out, because this class and this product could really, really be a huge, huge, huge deal in the future. Another base, Morant True Rookie, also with a 10. So I'm glad that I have two of those, two 10s. I was very meticulous in picking out which ones I was sending in and in which orders that I submitted. I believe at one point I had 17 total base Morants, mosaics, not the NBAs. These, I think I had, if I'm not mistaken, I had 22 NBA debuts and 17 of these. And apparently I only felt 2 were strong enough to send in on this one order. I may have thinned some more out and sent them in on other subsequent orders, but at least those 2 got the 10, and I'm happy about that. So, green, Mosaic Jam Masters LeBron, that gets a 10. That goes splendidly with my other LeBrons I had from previous orders also. Let's see if I have, I have these readily available here. I have other ones too. I have a regular, it's either I have it or it might be out in an order right now, the actual silver, not the mosaic. That's what I was saying, how it gets confusing. They have mosaic, it's the product line, and then the parallel, a mosaic. So you have a Panini mosaic, and then you have the Panini mosaic silver mosaic, which is basically just the silver one. But so yeah, and I have already sold one of these. May have even sold 2 of them. I did really good. These were hot. I mean, hot as a match for a while there. I'd say probably July, between July to September, maybe July and August. If I'm not mistaken, the greens were easily getting between 300 and 500 a pop. And so now this is my third green mosaic Gem Mint 10. Glad to have this one, and that will also be up for sale shortly on the eBay webpage. I Collect Cardboard. That's EYE Collect Cardboard, all one word. Or as I mentioned in episode 1-2, contact me, DM me, direct message me, email me, and if you see anything on eBay before committing to buy on eBay, contact me, and we can work out a price that way and save one another a few bucks. So put this to the side. Okay, now we have this. I actually I did a participated in a group break or random. It was a case break. It might have been a half case. I think it was a half a case when this first came out, hobby, and God, I can't even tell you who I broke with. I forget, but I did really good. I got the case hit. I got the Bucks, obviously, and I hit the stained glass of Giannis, and I sold that immediately. In hindsight, I wish I had it because the price shot up significantly, especially in PSA. I think PSA at one point, the stained glass was in the 1,000, maybe 1,000 to 1,200 threshold. I mean, I sold it for a decent chunk of change, but that's not the point. I mean, it's gone up a lot, and This was one of the other inserts that I got from that break, and it's the In It to Win It, and we got a 10 on that, so that's nice. So, cool. Okay. Jason Dominguez, just a basic Chrome Prospects. That got a 9. Thinking it's probably a centering issue. In fact, I'm virtually certain that's what it is. Next, LeBron Revolution. This is just a regular base Revolution. It's one of those cards that I like Revolution as well. I think it's a decent entry-level product. Also, it's nothing but a $5 card, not graded, and graded as a 10. It might be a $40 or $50 card. I think it looks really sharp in the slab. I may keep it. I may sell it. If it's a 9, I'll probably keep it. If it's a 10, I'll probably sell it. But, you know, it's not a huge jump in value. Maybe a $50 card if it's a 10. So, and it's a 9. So I might just hold on to this one. It would kind of, but the cost to grade plus what the card's worth, I would lose really if I tried to sell this. So this will probably stay with me. Okay, we have an Optic Hollow Winter Stays of Bronny. 10 on that one. Don't know what the value is on these. I'm guessing probably somewhere in the ballpark of 75 to 100. And I think I have another one here. Yeah, there's another one. Is it a hollow or not? Oops. It's a purple. This one's a purple, and that's a 9. Boy, I tell you, it's like splitting hairs sometimes with these graders, because, you know, you prep the cards the same exact way. You are, you know, diligent in your eyeing the cards over, and again, obviously, grading is it's a matter of subjectivity. It's your opinion versus my opinion versus someone else's, but I just don't see how he could deem this one a 10 and deem this one a 9, and when I'm looking through my eyes, they are virtually identical cards in surface, corner, edges, every aspect possible. I mean, I know it's difficult for you to actually tell and render a genuine opinion, but I mean, these cards are in quality virtual clones, save for maybe the color. But like I said, this one he said is a 9, this one he said is a 10. I don't know. If you want to really get technical, the logo here is slightly offset as opposed to on the purple one. I'm going to see if you could pick that up there on the lens there. You see that? The Cavs logo there. The embossing, and so that's slightly off there, whereas it's almost perfect here. And the surface is just, you know, money. I don't know. Won't spend any more time on that. But and then we have another purple, and that one gets a 10. So I guess 1 out of 2 ain't bad. 1 out of 2 or 2 out of 3 ain't bad. This is actually, I apologize, this is the Kobe. I'm sitting here, and at this point, I guess I'd rather have the Kobe. It's a Lakers as opposed to Braun with the Cavs. It's a purple, and it's the GOAT. So, rest in peace, Kobe. Next up, we have a Optic Hollow Fantasy Stars of Steph. Watch out, because I'm back. Curry. That gets a 10. Happy with that. Sharp looking card. Real quick, since I have it literally right off to the right. Illusions. This year's Illusions. First day or second day of release, I managed to get a decent haul at the Walmart. One of those amazing stories. Again, I get in the car, I can't wait to get home. I bust open the first pack of a blaster box. I see a card backwards in the spot where the hit is. I do a feel. I didn't see that it was Steph yet. I felt that it was an autograph. I turned it around. Boom. Steph Curry, Trophy Edition, Gold Auto, 2 of 10. Man, was I pumped about that. So, cool to have this one. Here's potentially a big one if this is the Prism or no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. This is, I think, a hollow Prism? No, Purple Shock. I'm almost positive I have a hollow in here. Purple Shock Hero. Thinking, again, with the laser lines, this is going to be a 9, as the vast majority of them are. It is a 9. What do we have here? Just a blue Velocity. I thought that might have been in yesterday's, or no, early. It's late, folks. I'm filming this. It's kind of late, so it was in the earlier reveal, the first box. But here we've got a blue Velocity, and that's a 9. Boy, killing me with the 9s. Killing me with the 9s. Don't know. Not sure. I don't see anything apparent, and I'm not going to spend too much time. Last card of this particular reveal video. Now, this Purple Shock, no print lines. This one looks like it's a 10. Give me the 10. End the video with a 10. Of course not. Ay, ay, ay. That was a crappy one, folks. That was a crappy one. A few decent cards, but the majority was taking an L. Let's see. I think these are basically all 9s. Oh, there's a 10, 10. Okay, here's 10s. Actually, in reality, it was a 50-50 on that reveal, but I guess there were more cards that brought out a disappointment than an elation. We'll just go over them again real quick. This is slightly shorter than the last video. The 9s, we got the Bobby Witt, we got the silver, the hollow silver debut of Morant, or a base Morant, pink mosaic of Barrett, Bowman Chrome Dominguez rookie, a LeBron purple winter stays, base LeBron Revolution. Boy, that's the big L there, because figure $25 to grade on a $5 card, where again, if it got the 10, it was about a $50 card. You would have stood to make about, after fees, $10 on the card. So now it goes to, I lost, 30 bucks on this, from potentially making 12 to 15 bucks to losing 30 bucks on that card. Purple Shock LeBron, 9 blue mosaic Hero, or blue Velocity, and Purple Shock 9 Hero also. So now on to the 10s. NBA debut Morant ×2, ×3 actually. Morant ×2 on the base are the true rookies. We got the In It to Win It Giannis, the LeBron Jam Masters, the hollow winner stays LeBron, the Kobe RIP Mamba winner stays purple, and the Steph Curry Fantasy Stars. So again, 20 cards in that. We went 50-50 on that that reveal. And that's that. So video 2, episode 2 is now in the books, and As always, thank you for checking out the video. To my subscribers, many thanks for being subscribed to the Collecting Cardboard channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Please also drop a comment and like the video and share. Obviously, that helps to grow the channel, helps to move the channel up the ranks, if you will. So part 3 should be coming out here very soon, probably within a day or two. All of these cards, well, not all of them, the majority of them, as I mentioned, will be on my eBay page. I actually mentioned something about the contest, the 200 subscriber contest. It's just going to be it's a contest of sorts, but it's going to be a giveaway. I have yet to determine what the prizes will be and what the giveaway will be, but there will be several. There will be at least there will be a first, a second, and a third prize, and perhaps even more. Actually, I reneged on when I was going to release the details because, as I mentioned earlier in this video, it's late, folks. I have work in the morning. I just wanted to get this recorded because, quite frankly, I was like a kid on Christmas wanting to open the presents because I had 5 boxes set aside that I still hadn't gone through. Now I have 4 that I'll still have to, go to bed dreaming about what's inside. But at any rate, I promise you in the video to come, episode 3, the details will be expanded on about the particulars of the contest, how to enter the contest, what needs to be done, in a sense, to qualify for the giveaways, and all that good stuff. So I do appreciate all of the support. Just 6-7 months ago, the channel had basically 0 subscribers. I had some content from years ago. The channel actually has been in existence, I think, since like 2013, maybe even longer, but it was basically just random videos of spontaneous silly stuff. I hadn't switched focus onto the cards until about, like I said, 6-7 months ago, and the numbers with minimum input on my part from up until recently, the channel went from 0 to now almost 200. What I consider relatively short time. So many thanks for that to the subscribers. Again, if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And now I've babbled for about 2 minutes longer than the video could have been. So details coming soon. Next video about the 200 subscriber contest. That's it. That's all I got for now. Until next time, this is Collecting Cardboard saying thank you and ciao for now.